Welcome to day 5 of the 30-day healthy lifestyle journey. I'm Dr. Lori, and today we are prepping your metabolism for fasting success by reducing sugar, processed foods, and seed oils. Wow, here it comes, the hard part. Did you notice when hunger came in and went out yesterday? If it didn't go away for a while, don't worry. It will. It just takes training. So, why are we focused on processed foods today? When you eat a lot of sugar or refined carbohydrates, your blood sugar spikes and then it crashes. That crash can trigger cravings, irritability, hunger, fatigue, and the urge to snack, even though you just ate. This is not ideal when we're trying to stretch our fasting windows. And most of us can relate as we have felt this crash. What are seed oils and why do we want to look at them? Seed oils are things such as corn oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oils, canola oil, soybean oil. But why do we want to reduce and eliminate them? Because all of them raise our insulin levels. And remember, our key is to keep our insulin low right now. You don't need to eliminate anything today unless you are ready. But I want you to start reducing the obvious culprits. Let's start with sugary drinks. How many do you drink a day? Can you cut out at least one? What about half of what you drink? How about candy? What's your go-to? Do you have it stashed in convenient places, such as your car, your desk, your favorite drawer? What about processed snacks? What's your favorite? And can you get it out of the house? What about cookies and pastries and crackers and chips? How often do you eat these? Is it daily, weekly, or monthly? We just came off of a holiday season. So if you have any of these foods left over from the holidays, can you dump them? That's right, throw them away. If they're unopened, can you give them away or even donate them to a food bank? Vegetable oils we talked about. Do you have anything in a box or a package? How can you start making foods from scratch, from whole foods? So I want you to think about swapping those foods with foods that are going to keep your blood sugar steady. Such foods might be protein. And it doesn't matter if you get it from animals or plants, but if you are more plant-based, then you are going to have to eat a lot more during your eating window to get in the amount of protein that we want to get in. If you follow more of a carnivore diet, then you are probably definitely getting in enough protein. What about adding in healthy fats, such as avocados and avocado oil? If we're looking at replacing our vegetable oils and our seed oils, we can look at extra virgin olive oil or ghee or beef tallow, coconut oil, even lard. All of these are better than vegetable oils. What about adding in fiber-rich vegetables, especially cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts? But I will tell you, start with vegetables that you will eat. Whole foods. What does this mean? It means I want you to shop more in the produce sections and in the meat section, and less in the interior of the grocery store. I want you to think about foods that come more from their original form. So today is about stabilizing your energy so that your fasting is going to feel more natural and not forced. These simple swaps will make our next week's fasting window much easier. So today's action step is to reduce your obvious sugary, refined carbohydrate culprits and swap them for a food that will keep your blood sugar more stable. Remember, we want more protein and more of nature's carbs, fruits and vegetables that are grown from the ground and plants and trees. Think about switching a vegetable oil for an avocado oil or an extra virgin olive oil. If you want to try different flavors, you can go for a smooth virgin olive oil. It kind of doesn't have a strong taste, so you can cook with it in more foods. If you like more of the robust flavor, try them both. And you can even use that as part of your salad dressing. If I want to make something more crispy, I tend to go for the beef tallow. I also put coconut oil in my tea in the morning. Now, coconut oil, or MCT oil, as you may have heard it called, is a medium chain triglyceride. And that is what the MCT stands for. But MCT fats do not store in our body. These medium chain fats, our body has to burn them. So it is a better fat to use in our daily intake. If you are a coffee drinker, you can also put a spoon of coconut oil in your coffee. But I say to start with a teaspoon and then build up to a tablespoon. Eventually, you can have up to 3 tablespoons per day. But I don't want you to start there because your body is going to need to adjust to the extra fat. And I don't want you rushing to the bathroom just for this swap. So today's choices do not have to be perfect. We want more awareness of what we're eating and how we can swap those choices. As we start swapping our choices, go back to staying hydrated. It is important to keep up your hydration. Remember that thirst may disguise itself as hunger. And I also want you to remember that hydration is a daily plan. So go for the water first, especially as we learn to remove these sugars from our bodies. Now, sugar is addictive and it's inflammatory. And your body may not like that you're getting rid of these foods, especially some of the bad bacteria that are living in your gut microbiome. They are feeding off of these sugars, but we are going to show them who is in control of our body. Now, that is it for today. Go out and make it a healthy day.